Does your average drinking straw have one hole or two?
Okay. Philosophy. Do you have a straw? I'm kidding. I can picture it.
Straws have one hole. It is a hole. That is, it is one long hole. The same way that you would say a donut has one hole.
A straw is a hole. It's just like a long hole. There's no argument for two holes. If any of the other jokers said there's two holes, they shouldn't even be allowed in space.
The same question could be asked about a toilet paper roll.
No one is asking if a donut has two holes.
And it's one hole. Because there's nothing in between the two. It's just a really long hole. It's one hole. There's not two holes because there's nothing obstructing.
Yeah, it's a tube. It's just a big hole.
Just because there's two sides to the hole, it's not how holes work. And essentially a straw is just an elongated donut.
When you started with a spot, but you continued down and down, would that first spot still be the spot at the bottom?
What would even cast, like, you're just counting the opening of the hole as another hole? Then every hole is two holes, right? Unless it just ends, I guess?
I would argue it's one hole. If it's straight through the earth, I think it's one hole. If it's angled, I think it can be two holes. I think the difference between if something has one hole or two holes is if there's like other things happening inside of it. So like a person is essentially a hole.
I think it's the same hole.
From mouth to anus, it is one hole, but there's a lot of other things going on in there. And because of those other things going on in there, I think the mouth and the anus are two different holes.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Is that a hot take? What?
So if they make straws stupidly, where they drill from two sides like this, two holes. If they make straws the way I think they do, which is just, I don't know, a machine, like you roll paper. You know, if you roll paper, it's one hole. I think so.
It's one hole. Get over it.
Yes. Right?